Here are 5 Band 5 nurse interview questions and answers written by our expert interviewers from mockquestions.com. Question number 1. Why did you pursue a career as a nurse? Focus on your reason for choosing this career, responding enthusiastically and passionately. There's no right or wrong answer. The interviewers want to understand what motivated you to pursue this career to determine if you will be a good fit for the NHS team. I chose to pursue a career in nursing because my mom and dad are nurses with the NHS. I love caring for others and making them comfortable as they deal with difficult situations. I grew up hearing the stories of the people my parents had helped and even those they could not. Still, I could tell they truly enjoyed their jobs. I volunteered with the NHS as a healthcare assistant to ensure I wanted a career as a nurse, and I loved working with patients and their families. I cannot imagine choosing another career path and look forward to following in my parents' footsteps with the NHS. Question number 2. What can you tell us about safeguarding as a nurse? As a nurse, safeguarding means protecting the citizens' health, well-being, and human rights. The NHS strongly believes this is an integral part of providing high-quality healthcare and that safeguarding children, young people, and adults is a collective responsibility. It is my duty as a nurse to protect my patients and other members of the community from harm, which is called safeguarding. If I suspect someone has been physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially harmed, I must report it to the appropriate authorities. Question 3. Which of the 6 C's of nursing resonates with you most? The 6 C's are care, compassion, courage, communication, commitment, and competency. The interviewers want to see that you have been trained on the 6 C's and understand which resonates with you the most, showing a glimpse into your personality and motivation to pursue a career in nursing. The C that resonates the most with me is compassion. As a nurse, I see patients at their weakest and most vulnerable moments. While I may not entirely understand what my patients are going through, I always treat them with kindness, empathy, and compassion, as that is how I would want to be treated if I were in their situation. Question number 4. Have you ever made a mistake when treating a patient? What did you do? The most common reasons nurses make mistakes are inexperience, fatigue, causing momentary impairment. The interviewers understand everyone is human and mistakes will happen. They want to hear that you are honest, can own up to your mistakes, and take action to correct your error. Yes, I made a mistake in nursing school when treating a patient. I had a patient with an IV that was supposed to be infused at 100 milliliter per hour. I thought I had figured out the drip rate accurately, but I calculated at 200 milliliter per hour. When I checked on my patient an hour later, the IV had almost run dry. I quickly changed the IV bag and recalculated the drip rate. I spoke with my proctor and explained what happened. We figured out how I miscalculated the drip rate, and it has never happened again. Now I double and triple check my calculations to ensure I am always correct. Question number 5. Describe a challenging patient you have had and explain how they helped you develop as a nurse. Working as a nurse will present you with challenging patients. Often, working with complex patients helps you grow as a nurse by teaching you patience, empathy, and even the art of negotiation. I had a challenging patient who could not talk due to a traumatic brain injury. He became frustrated when I did not understand what he was trying to tell me. I worked with this patient for almost a year, so I started understanding what he needed over time. He helped me grow as a nurse because I had to use critical thinking skills and develop a better communication method. I ended up making flashcards with things that my patient would ask for. When he wanted to communicate, he would show me the flashcard. He became much less frustrated with me once our communication issue was solved. Preparing for your Band 5 nurse interview will take more practice in these 5 interview questions. Head over to mockquestions.com and get 30 more questions and answers for your interview.